Hey there, Pokket here with MMORPG, bringing you the next guide to Nightmare Eternity Vault.
The fourth encounter in Nightmare Eternity Vault is the Infernal Council. Upon entering the chamber, your group will immediately notice that there are tons of mobs that need to be defeated. However, not in the traditional sense of stacking them up and AoEing them down. This encounter will actually require that each member duel one of these mobs. The healers will be dueling the mob with the lowest HP. They do internal damage, and the healers will have to heal through this. The DPS will go for the highest HP mobs. They have to burst them down before the timer runs out. And the tanks will go for the ones with the middle HP. Basically, they get a stacking armor debuff, and if they aren't defeated in time, it will end up killing them. Now, our group did have a tank and an off tank for this fight, but there were a couple times we ran and we only had one tank. If that's the case, we did have our range actually take the mob that needed a tank to go with it, and they just kited them around. You will have to be careful though, because you don't want to hit other people's mobs. These mobs do have an enrage timer, and will even despawn if you don't defeat them within a certain time limit. Not to mention, you can't help your allies in defeating theirs. Should you heal or buff an ally, or hit an ally's mob, then it will put a debuff on you. This debuff will reduce all healing and damage that you do to 0 for a minute. And as you can guess, this certainly isn't going to help you kill the council member that you're attacking. Now, after most of you have defeated your mobs, and you're waiting around for 1 or 2 people, you can hit their mob once, but after that you can't do anything else. Anything. And I wouldn't even recommend doing this if they're close to defeating their own mob.
That's it for this guide. Tune in next week for another video, and also don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Head on over to MMORPGcom, where you can find more guides, gameplay videos, and reviews.